So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tonali has it out wide and in space. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lukaku. DiMarco. Takes a shot! There it is! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gives it back. Great vision. This looks promising. Hit Yildiz! DiMarco. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tonali, great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Swings in across, shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Matheus Cunha just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
DiMarco. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. Now that's well seen too. Out to the right. Tonali. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alvarez. That's a good ball out wide. De Bruyne. Nicely spread. Mbappe. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Vietnam has the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. Vietnam finding their passes. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Szoboszlai with the short one. Szoboszlai gets into a good position. He's had it taken off him. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yildiz. Here's Matheus Cunha. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! Ruben Dias is there to clear. James crosses. Big header! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Thuram demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
Real chance! sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Vietnam take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Distributed tidily. Mbappe. Alvarez pinches it off him. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that was very necessary. Szoboszlai. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Lukaku. It's a really well-measured ball. Skims one in. Cleared without hesitation. De Bruyne has found the net here, of course. Shot could be on. He is just caressing the ball. But there's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Hello everybody,
and we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
That gets things going for the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution.
Ruben Dias. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's beautifully weighted. That's really well cleared. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. Yildiz. Looking to play him in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Yildiz. Decent progress down the left. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tchouameni, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yildiz going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Thuram. Olise. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Thuram. Oh, shot a goal! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
De Bruyne running with the ball. Oh, that was vital. Pedri. DiMarco. He has found the way through. He gets big. And it's in. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would...
Szoboszlai! Corner number 3 coming up. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. And it's DiMarco. Has a shot! Vietnam are looking to go forward now. James. Can he get on the end of this? Aimed beyond the defence. Played out to the right. Olise! Always going over the top. DiMarco. Pedri, not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Alvarez. De Bruyne. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Matheus Cunha. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That is lovely. Foot in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shift. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that should get the job done. Mbappe. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias. A proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well. Very well, in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader, too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Knocks it into space. Oh, that was vital. Great vision. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
James cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Thuram. De Bruyne.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
And this is De Bruyne. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Wan-Bissaka goes long. Tonali. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the left flank. DiMarco. Well seen. Saw that coming. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tchouaméni distributed tidily. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass is just off target. Matheus Cunha. And it's Tonali. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vinicius Junior. DiMarco. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Can he get on the end of this? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Tonali. Here's Tchouaméni. Konate. Now James. And he's been shifted off it. DiMarco. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. And it's made its way to him. De Bruyne! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Danger averted for now. Konate. And now they can spring out of defence. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's beautifully weighted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! DiMarco. And it's De Bruyne. Szoboszlai. And here's Lukaku. Tries to play it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nicked it back promptly. Olise is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Added time.
Vinicius Junior. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And now,
The midway point of the game.
Vietnam really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. That's a decent clearance.
Are certainly playing with an intent.
Goes for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's De Bruyne. Lewandowski. Wan-Bissaka. DiMarco. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. DiMarco picks it up out wide. Olise. Well, they can break here. And he's picked out the run. Thuram. Lewandowski. Decent progress down the left. Lukaku is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
It's a promising position. He's got away. Thuram. Oh, super. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Tchouaméni. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good spread. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Quality ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Shoots! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Szoboszlai. Lukaku is onto it in a flash. De Bruyne. Now DiMarco. Looking for options for movement. Will play through for the wide man. And that's been intercepted. So, third corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. Out of play for a throw. Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tonali. Now it's Lewandowski. Thuram! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 32, Gianmarco. Number 9, De Bruyne.
And it's Lukaku.
Coming on the field,
Szoboszlai.
number 6,
Looking to play him in.
number 17.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution.
Vietnam get their fourth corner. Szoboszlai goes short. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Olise. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Substitution in progress.
Mbappe. Szoboszlai.
There will be 3 minutes.
Probing pass.
time.
Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. And he whips it in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min picked out brilliantly. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Everybody, and this is
Lukaku taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Vietnam really impressed me with their endless energy, the way they went hunting after the ball, and were able to force so many errors that they made the most of.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. DiMarco. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vinicius Junior! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. even in Italy, where defending is an art. He's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Olise. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Tonali. Di Marco. Vinicius Junior. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Lukaku. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Di Marco. Tries to play it through. Great vision. Di Marco. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vinicius Junior. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ruben Dias. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni. The ball has bounced loose now. That is lovely. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Thuram. Back into the middle, and here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception. He's looking wide. He's had it taken off him. Branthwaite, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe. Olise could try cutting inside. Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, what has happened here? That's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
James attempts a clearance. Can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause. Vietnam have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Wriggles his way through. In by Di Marco. Oh, what a climb! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well read, and the danger is averted. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Father of a boy in a
Vietnam sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Chouameni and Konate. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! Szoboszlai. Oh, they could break here. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Lukaku gets flagged offside. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. And that's another good win of the ball. De Bruyne. Looking to play him in. Di Marco puts them all in. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Mbappe. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Szoboszlai. Maciej Cunha. Szoboszlai. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's an excellent interception. Tonali. Looking for the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Di Marco delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Sanchez. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Tries a shot! They've scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
21.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Chouameni. Number 15.
Vietnam are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now.
Number 22. Substitution.
Tonali. Now it's Yildiz.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Olise. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Konate gets over and intercepts.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Picked out brilliantly. Flings in it's a mighty effort. And again. And that could come back to haunt them.
Tonali clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Pinches it off him. Nicely shaped ball. Well read, nice interception. Cucurella. Nicely weighted ball. Showing good feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Drive. Gets his head on it! Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's played through for him. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Vietnam nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That ball looks a good one. And it's Lukaku! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Very much into the last knockings. Yildiz going full tilt down the left.
There will be
Thuram.
1 added time.
And he's in on Yamal! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Vietnam conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
Substitution in progress.
Very nicely done. Olise. Now it's Lukaku. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chouameni. Now it's Son Heung-min. Yamal. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Chance for a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Olise. Doku. Olise. Rodri. Now Ruben Dias. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's whipped it across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Yildiz chooses to go cross-field. Just eases him off the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Olise, and it's made its way to him. Fired deep towards the back post. Deftly away. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
With the owner of a blue car parked
Well, it
outside
has
the
been a
stadium
punishing
gate,
game, both
kindly
physically
remove it,
and
as it is
mentally.
about to be
But
total
does
rain.
either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? He's got away. Yamal's cross. Cucurella. Couldn't squeeze it through. James. Olise. Can he get it through? Shot at goal! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
It's Son Heung-min! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! And that may just do it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Vietnam take the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box. Vietnam really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Lukaku. Lewandowski. That's good running with the ball.
There will be 1
Plays it
minute
through.
added time.
Can he get onto this? And they've got rid. Cucurella. And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Aims beyond the defence. Tonali, and the shot! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping! And another try! It's in! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe, Yamal. DiMarco.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Knocks it into space. Tries a shot! Mbappe! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's De Bruyne. DiMarco. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. DiMarco. Vinicius Junior. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram, who's set up one goal so far.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries to pass it through. It's a goal kick. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Lukaku. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable. Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, no joy this time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tchouaméni. De Bruyne. DiMarco. DiMarco takes a look up. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. And he's taking no chances there. Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Tchouaméni. Vietnam finding their passes. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Tries to cross. That has been knocked clear, and he's been shifted off it. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. Mbappe, he's found some space. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Corner number 3 coming up. There's the shot! Crosses it in here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Nicely shaped ball. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Sanchez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break
And we'd
all
like to
square.
inform you now that the latest travel
would you review the
information is
first
currently
half?
being displayed
Vietnam
on the screen.
really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And the shot's on here. Tonali has found the net here, of course. That's a cute ball. Sanchez spots it and intercepts. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Mbappe. And he's well positioned. Thuram! That's a half-decent try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Szoboszlai. Sanchez. Vinicius Junior. That has ended up in no man's land. Matheus Cunha. Into the channel. Matheus Cunha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, well played, well played. Over to the left, and here's Vinicius Junior. Couldn't squeeze it through. Yamal, and it's Tonali. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lukaku looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he was alert to it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Flashes it across. In once more. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Tchouaméni. DiMarco. Big header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery. That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. DiMarco. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Lukaku! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have
De
got
Bruyne.
changes here, from both
Number
sides in fact.
21, Vinicius
Vietnam
Junior.
go into the lead.
Number 14.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Looks across and plays it
Coming
in.
on the field.
That
Number
has earned
20,
a reprieve for the time being.
Number 6.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Rodri.
That could well have been it.
Number 17. Cucurella.
He is through
That
here.
was lovely, that.
And boom. Substitution in progress.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a little off target. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Cucurella. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. Cucurella. Alvarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Alvarez. Doku.
Vietnam nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been slung wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lukaku. Tonali. Tonali running with the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not the most accurate pass. Lukaku. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Quick reminder today,
Lukaku
please
picking
have
up
your
the Man
entry
of the
tickets
Match
at
award,
hand, as it's
and
time
no
to announce
surprise
today's
there.
winning lottery numbers.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So just time for me to say thanks. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And that gets things running. Throw in.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Turns back here, probably the best option. It's an inviting looking ball, that. DiMarco. That's tidy. He's on it, can he get away? Tries a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Vinicius Junior, looking for options for movement. He is through here. Delivers with whip. Szoboszlai! Oh, and one more try! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Tonali. Great vision. Looking to go deep.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Mbappe. No goals as yet. Nice-looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's crossed into the middle. Sanchez clears it away. Mbappe. And he's there to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior tries to play it through. He's a sharp little ball here. James got a long way forward to join the attack. Now that looks a decent ball. Look at this. And De Bruyne! Pass somewhat off target. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. Played back in. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Mbappe. Tchouameni, and it's De Bruyne. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that is a little undercooked. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Dimarco. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. Aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Some resolute defending there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Now, can they get him away? Crosses it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball.
He's having a shot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended... There's the whistle for half-time. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Vietnam clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Vietnam sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. This looks promising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Tchouameni. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Probing pass. Played in deep. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, it's come loose.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Thuram receives it in a wide position. Tonali. And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Tonali is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's found support out wide. Szoboszlai. He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah.
And he shoots! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
De Bruyne chasing after it. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
Decent progress down the left. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Into the last quarter of an hour. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Vinicius Junior. Di Marco. Vinicius Junior providing, and he rises! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.